Greetings, everybody. I am the Starving Martian, and today we're going to be taking a really quick look at the Legends of Batman, Batman versus Catwoman. This is an action figure set or doll set, if you want to be more honest with yourself. Put out by Kenner back in 1996. Now, the Legends of Batman was a toy line that Kenner put out that was based on Batman's various comic book appearances. Some were current to the time, some were a little more classic, some were more Elseworldsy. They had Pirate Batman, they had Future Batman, they had Civil War Batman, all sorts of crazy stuff. But this here is a box set that was put out. It's called Batman versus Catwoman, although the two don't seem to be fighting very much on the box here, do they? Now let me measure this box for you. It's about 13 inches tall. The dolls themselves look roughly Barbie size. We'll be taking a look at them in just a minute. They have never been removed from the package, and we're not going to be doing that today. So that's why it's just going to be a quick video. I normally don't like packages, but these two just display well inside of there. So all these years, I've had it since like 97 or 98, shortly after it came out. All these years, I've never opened it, and that's just how they're staying. So let's take a look at the box in full. You can see the Legends of Batman logo up top. Batman versus Catwoman down on the bottom. An excellent shot of the two of them. This would have been shortly post-Nightfall. Batman has more or less his standard outfit, but this is shortly after he's stopped wearing the trunks on the outside of his tights. So you're going to see when we open it up, take a look at it rather, that he's just got dark gray going through. Catwoman's in her purple outfit from the 90s, which I've always liked. Okay, side of the box. Just seeing Catwoman in that same pose. Back of the box, a whole lot of nothing going on. Kenner, the barcode. Batman on the other side, and then back up front where we began. Alright, and that's about it for the package, but it does open up here to reveal nice little window display, and here we have our figures. And as you can see, they are both very, very nice, very well done. They have plastic molded heads. They have cloth outfits. This bat symbol is sewn on, which is a really nice touch. They could have just been lazy and like screen printed it. It's got a plastic utility belt. And you see what I mean about no trunks, just a gray outfit going down. They've opted to give him black for the cape and mask. Dark blue would have worked as well, but the black's fine. There's Catwoman in all her 90s glory. You can see on the side there, she does come equipped with a whip. Guess it would have been nice if he had a batarang. I mean, this is Batman versus Catwoman. They should be fighting in some way, but anyway, they're both securely fastened to the yellow backdrop there. Catwoman, you can see, has some hair going on in the back. Batman obviously does not. Although I suppose a Nightwing from the era might have. And then here is the top of the box. It's got a bit of a rundown on the characters, which I'll read for you in just a minute. It's got a nice shot of Gotham City, and it tells us that Batman and Catwoman were created by Bob Kane. This was in the 90s, before anybody but Bob Kane was allowed to get any credit for creating Batman. Alright, so I'll leave you with this good shot of the two of them while I read off the little bio. In all of Batman's rogue gallery, no villain has proven to be more resourceful or intriguing than Catwoman, the world's most successful jewel thief. Although the two have clashed often, there is certain unspoken respect between them. She admires his dedication and skill, while he begrudgingly admits that, unlike some of his foes, she respects the sanctity of life. Catwoman enjoys her cat-and-mouse rivalry with the Dark Knight, and sees every encounter with him as an opportunity to further enhance her reputation, as long as she escapes with her whiskers intact. Of course, this costume doesn't have whiskers. Some of her previous ones did. But, yeah, before this costume, she wore a, like, gray bodysuit, had whiskers and an actual tail. I think this was a definite improvement for the character. And, yeah, pretty much when I was collecting comics back in the 90s, this is what Catwoman looked like. This is what Batman looked like. And, and like I said, I've never removed them from the package. I imagine if I had, they'd just be in poor condition by now. If I even knew where any of them were, and I definitely wouldn't have been able to find Catwoman's whip. So you're not going to be able to see any of the articulation or anything, but you could kind of get a feel for it. The way her arms out like here, you can see that they have some shoulder rotation. They might have bends at the elbows, the way Batman's standing there. Don't know, looking at her hands, I don't know if Catwoman would even be able to hold her whip, but she'd probably be able to, like, loop it around her torso in a way that suggests that she's, like, going out for a night on the town and just has it on her. I imagine the utility belt is removable. I don't know if the outfits are removable. They're tucked into the boots, which indicates the boots are not molded on but a separate piece. But again, without actually physically taking them out of the package, I can't say for sure. Alright, now I don't know how much these things retail for on the secondary market. I do know a lot of the Legends of Batman figures, the regular 5-6-inch figures, are pretty cheap. I'm going to say between the 10 and 15 range. But a set like this would probably almost certainly go for more. But if you are interested in this sort of thing, probably eBay would be your best bet, I would guess. And yeah, that's about all I have to say on the subject. So guys, this has been the Starving Martian. Hope you've enjoyed this look at the Legends of Batman, Batman versus Catwoman, from back when they were still rivals and not, you know, romantic interest as much. But be that as it may, this has been the Starving Martian. We'll catch up with you next time. Until then, as I always say, keep watching the skies. Later.